Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be reacting to Don't Lick the Counterparts, BFDI and II Tour 2025 Tour. Let's get into it.
At what point does a salad become a salad? Is it when you add fried chicken? Wontons?
Hello, best friend.
Alright, let's go.
Hello, best friends. I have gathered
Okay,
you here
they're
on the
all in a
hotel
line.
roof today to witness an incredible scientific breakthrough.
I hate scientific. Wait, we're your best friends?
No, you
Have
do.
we ever even
Fanny, you
spoken?
hate
Did Golf Ball's
everything.
invitation get lost in the mail again?
No. She said she had jury duty this time.
What about Penn?
He's the one on trial.
What about TV?
Okay, look, the point is,
no,
you're the ones who showed
Penn's
up,
cooked.
and I invented a portal that will
Penn's
allow us to
cooked if
connect with a
Yellowface
parallel
is at his
universe.
trial.
Ooh, like when we jumped around time with the oil light?
You did what?
Nothing. Anyway, moving on. This is different, Nickel. We'll be seeing a universe with its very own timeline, completely separate from our own.
Are you sure this is a good idea? We already have one rip in the fabric of our reality. We can't afford another.
Relax, black holy moly ravioli.
I'm actually hoping this will solve that problem. I may not be smart enough to fix that rift on my own, but if there's another green science genius out there in the multiverse, maybe we can use our combined intelligence to fix everything.
Wait, we might see other
That's
versions
the
of
animated
ourselves?
insanity
That
characters.
sounds awesome. What are we waiting for?
Yes.
Yay, my invention worked.
Test tube.
I'm Test Tube.
All
Always
right,
a pleasure
test
to
tube.
meet an alternate dimensional counterpart.
Counterpart? I don't know. You're not even a ball. How can I be sure you're an alternate version of me?
There's only one logical way to confirm it. Favorite law of physics on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The law of conservation of linear momentum.
Egad! It's like looking in a round fuzzy mirror.
Oh no, there's two of them, and two of us! Nice to see you again! You again! That's what it just said! I thought I dreamt that whole thing. Nope, it was
Nickel,
really
BFDI,
ridiculously
and
real!
Nickel,
As
and
canon as a
Nickel.
cannon in a canyon!
An animated insanity Nickel and BFDI Nickel.
Wow! So I'll really get to fill in for you for Teapot one day? Oh, that part wasn't real. You must have dreamed that.
Whoa, if I had a nickel for every nickel I have, I'd have $10.
How does
You follow me,
Lightbulb
black
know
hole.
who Black Hole is?
Literally never seen you before in my life.
Playing dumb, eh? Well, two can play at that game.
Ooh, dibs on playing the
Checking notifications.
light bulb. Not even light can escape from beyond the event horizon, let alone money.
So it did break the laws of physics for a black hole to pay you back.
Aw, well, I wouldn't want him to do anything illegal.
Sick.
Oh wow, a more technologically
Fanny.
advanced version of myself?
Fanny
This is
meets
so cool. I
Fan
love
from
crossovers.
Inanimate
I hate
Insanity.
crossovers.
Oh,
And of
really?
course he
But
hates
BFDI and
it.
Inanimate Insanity have such different
hates
tones
everything.
and ideologies. It's fun to see them bounce off each other.
I hate inanimate insanity.
What? How can you hate Inanimate Insanity? I mean,
Yeah,
sure, it's not a
Inanimate
perfect show
Insanity
by
is
any
a good
means, but
show.
I think the way it bridges seasons 2 and
I'm
3
glad they're
proves
getting a
that
season
I hate
4.
fan wars.
you can't just blow off my argument like this. Ah!
Don't worry, innocent fan. I'll save you. Oh, come on!
That's
Wow, you really are just a different
balloon.
version of
That's
me.
the other
What?
balloon.
You and I are
line.
nothing alike.
Balloon from
My
the Animate
voice is a
Insanity
smooth
line.
and dulcet baritone, whereas yours is squeaky and grating.
Oh, grating?
I'm a resplendent Caribbean green, whereas you are a garish and hideous pink.
It's salmon!
And you don't even have a string. I'm offended to be mentioned in the same sentence as you.
Oh, that's it!
Look at the two tacos.
Oh, in about an hour, you are so doomed!
So you're like a clone
Yeah,
of
I
me?
think
What
so.
number am I thinking of?
I don't think that's how this works. Sorry, was that harsh? I'm really trying not to.
Whoa! It was not two. How'd you know?
Call me psychic.
So are you also considered a traitor where you come from?
How did you know that?
Call me psychic.
Call me psychic.
Honestly, it's nice to meet someone who understands. I mean, sure, I've made some miscalculations in the way I tried to steal the prize money,
Yeah.
emotionally manipulate people,
You did.
threaten hostages, but does that really make me a traitor?
Whoa, whoa,
Yes,
whoa, whoa,
it
whoa,
does.
You did all that? Buddy, people just consider me a traitor because of a misunderstanding. But all
Do
that
they,
stuff
though?
you said sounds pretty messed up for real.
JK?
Phew, that's a relief. Now what color am I thinking of?
I'm not actually psychic.
You traitor!
Hello, fellow bombastic buddy!
Oh yeah, Bon.
Sorry, I couldn't quite understand that.
What? Sorry, I couldn't quite understand that.
Wanna drink this purple stuff I found?
Yeah!
Yeah! Yikes! Looks like your universe got a nasty quantum boo-boo there. How'd that happen? You didn't time travel and mess with the past, did you?
Well, about that.
LOL, yeah, our bad guys.
What? No worries. Totally been there. Here are all the notes I took on repairing space-time phenomena last time I went time traveling. Hopefully there's something you can use.
Gee, thanks.
Well, I think that about does it for our crossover field trip. Everyone ready to go back?
Yeah,
Rare
I think we could call it a
did
day.
they
It was a
just
pleasure meeting
end
you,
the
fellow fan. Even if we
BFDI?
have civil disagreements over our personal preferences, I'm sure we can at least agree that different opinions make our world all the richer. So, thank you for a stimulating debate.
I agree. Yeah, this
I
was
thought
fun.
he was gonna say I hate you.
Yeah, I guess we can go back.
Why so glum, chum?
Well, it's just everyone else got to meet an alternate version of themselves, but I didn't. Am I all alone in the multiverse? Is there no other fragile glass object out there with a love for chaotic fun and silliness?
Light bulb, don't you see? There is someone here who's just like you. It's Yellowface. He's yellow, just like you. He's serving as Penn's attorney today, but he should be back tomorrow if you want to come visit.
Oh, good. I'd hate to think I missed out on a potential friend. Well, so long, forever stranger.
Good riddance to those cheap knockoffs.
Yeah, that other taco was a piece of work.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, fellow BFDI contestants, I, Teapot Nickel, am glad
That's
those
the
inanimate insanity
inanimate
contestants are
insanity
gone.
Nickel.
I would never compete on that show.
Hey, wait a second. Something seems off.
There is something off. He's not supposed to be in the
moogly?
show.
Classic Nickel.
Oh, I know what's off. Nickel, you already got eliminated from Teapot. We have to get you back to 4.
What? No, I want to be on BFDI so bad.
Oh no, I guess we're not gonna see Nickel and I then.
Hey,
He's
wait
in
a second. Bommy, didn't you also get a limit?
Yeah, you going 4 too.
Anyone have a problem with what I just did?
Yeah, I have a problem with it.
And that's our presentation on dimension hopping. Any questions?
Excuse me. I thought this was about the tour.
Oh, sorry, my mistake, Pencil. You're right. The BFDI and Inanimate Insanity 2025 tour is real!
Sadly, I don't have any BFDI plushies.
Why are you being more excited?
Hopefully, I'll get one soon, though.
Enough with the shenanigans.
Well, and
I'd like to hear more about the tour.
All right, let's talk about the tour then. Yes, we're gonna go to the same 6 cities as last year. We're gonna be starting in Houston, Texas, then headed to Lauderhill, Florida, then we're headed to New York City, New York, Chicago, Illinois, Seattle, Washington, and
I have
ending in
to
Los
see. Maybe
Angeles,
I could book a
California.
flight there to
We'll be
go
selling
see
tickets
it.
at 2 different tiers. The first tier
I
is the
have to
general
check.
admission, which will allow you to watch 2 never-before-seen episodes
Maybe I
of
could
both
take a
shows,
flight to, like,
BFDI and
Seattle
Anime
or
Insanity,
something
as
to
well
go
as
see
a
the
Q&A session that will allow you to ask the creators of both shows any questions you want. Then there's the VIP ticket, which will allow you to come to the
Yeah,
meet
we'll
and
probably
greet and meet
get
the
the-
creators
I'll give-
in person.
if I come,
Get to
I'll
talk to
probably
us in
get
person,
VIP.
ask questions, draw fan art, get signatures, whatever else you want. For the first 3 cities, you're gonna get to watch a brand new Teapot episode.
Yay.
And for the last 3 cities, you're gonna get to watch a brand new BFDIA episode.
And this tour is going to be really fun because it's including the live premiere of Inanimate Insanity Season 4. That is right. For the
So
first
that
3
means
cities, we're going to be
season 4
premiering the
starting
first
in,
episode of Season
July.
4. And for the second 3 cities, we're going to be premiering the second episode of Season
4. At the tour, you'll be able to buy this exclusive new merch, like this fiery lamp, as well as this pencil plush.
And we've got the box plush, plus it opens and it's magnetized.
No way! So what are you waiting for? Buy your tickets now. BFDI.tv/tickets.
We'll see you there!
Okay. And then we gotta go to Animation Epic to see the other one. Don't like the counterparts is wild. Okay. I'm just gonna search Animation Epic or go if I can find it. Here it is. And then they're planning a season 4. Let's just watch this one. I'm gonna skip past the one where they go into the portal. I'm just gonna start here. And when they go to the portal, I'm gonna skip to the end. Not all the way, but when they get back from the portal.
Friend, Friends, fellow intellectuals, fun experts, I've gathered you all in my laboratory today to witness an incredible scientific breakthrough.
Actually, Nickel just sent me down here to look for a stapler.
And he sent me to look for Bomb when he never came back with the stapler and...
Two both talking.
Now, naturally, my first priority after Cobb's assassination was to develop a cloning process so that we could continue to feast on the fruits of his mind.
They're eating Steve
never
Cobbs.
call Cobcorn that again.
His corpse is delicious, though.
But my second priority was harvesting the fruits of his mind as well. Since we raided MeatCloud's archives, I've been researching ways to recreate Meeple technology.
Should we really keep calling it Meeple technology? I mean, now that we're reclaiming it, why not call it Weeple?
Or Arple. Yeah?
Uspole?
Shut up, all! Point is, I've created a portal, like the kind MePhone used to create. Only this one will allow us to visit a parallel universe.
Ooh, we get to go back to Inanimate Insanity Infinity? Black Hole still owes me $10.
That was an alternate timeline. This is an alternate
still
universe we'd
surprised
be
that you
crossing
know
over
who
to.
Black
Wait, this is another
Hole is.
crossover?
Precisely. We may even encounter alternate versions of ourselves. So as guests in this new universe, please remember to respect the science rules.
Oh, this takes me back to II season.
These counters
1
taste different than I remember.
or
New
something,
varnish,
yeah.
perhaps?
Early
Dustin, this
season
seems like a lot of
2.
unnecessary
This takes
setup.
me all
Usually
the
these
way.
crossovers just gotta happen. On
When
with the
they had
show.
first had the season 2.
Guys, where's the stapler? Ugh, I can't leave them alone for 1 minute.
Alright, now, like I said, I'm just gonna skip past this. Yeah, wait till they go back. Alright, here we go.
Good work, everyone! Way to make first contact!
Well, technically it was our 6th or 7th contact, depending on if you count puppets, but who's counting, really?
I'm just proud of everyone for following the science rules! It's nice to have friends who won't embarrass you when you bring them to a fancy new universe.
And I'm just glad we finally found a stapler.
What? Huh?
Stapy?
Where am I?
All right, nice
Right,
find,
there's
Bomb.
Stapy.
Yay! And this is why we can't have nice things. Fire up the portal again, fan. I'll wrangle the idiots.
Oh.
Ooh, I'll help. I've been dying for a reasonable pretext to use violence. Okay, now I hear it.
Personal growth later. Get that stapler. He owes me $20.
How does the stapler owe you $20 too? Wait, what did Nickel say? Hold on.
And here we go.
Another ad.
Your consumer cellular tower.
I didn't know they built towers.
They don't. Consumer cellular uses this.
Ugly.
Oh, he said schmoggling. That's
Consumer
Nickel.
Cellular is lowering the price for those 50 and up. Get 2 unlimited lines
I'm
for
getting
$30
so much
each.
ads
That's
right
just
And that's our presentation on dimension hopping. Any questions?
Excuse me, I thought this was about the tour.
Oh, sorry, my mistake, Pencil. You're right. The BFDI and Inanimate Insanity 2025 tour is real!
Oh, yay. Yay!
Why aren't you being more excited? Why aren't you being more excited?
Enough with the shenanigans. I'd like to hear more about the tour.
All right, too. Let's talk about the tour then.
Yes, we're gonna go to the same 6 cities as last year. We're gonna be starting in Houston, Texas, then headed to Lauderhill, Florida, then we're headed to New York City, New York, Chicago, Illinois, Seattle, Washington, and ending in Los Angeles, California.
We'll be selling tickets at 2 different tiers. The first tier is the general admission, which will allow you to watch 2 never-before-seen episodes of both shows, BFDI and Inanimate Insanity, as well as a Q&A session that will allow you to ask the creators of both shows any questions you want. Then there's the VIP ticket, which will allow you to come to the meet and greet and meet the creators in person. You get to talk to us in person, ask questions, draw fan art, get signatures, whatever else you want. For the first 3 cities, you're gonna get to watch a brand new Teapot episode, and for the last 3 cities, you're gonna get to watch a brand new BFDIA episode.
And this tour is going to be really fun because it's including the live premiere of Inanimate Insanity Season 4. That is right. For the first 3 cities, we're going to be premiering the first episode of Season 4. And for the second 3 cities, we're going to be premiering the second episode of Season 4.
At the tour, you'll be able to buy this exclusive new merch, like this fiery lamp, as well as this pencil plush.
And we've got the box plush, plus it opens and it's magnetized. No way.
So what are you waiting for?
I think they're
Buy
going to
your
show it at the
tickets
tour
now.
first before they show it.
BFDI.tv/tickets.
We'll see you
The
there.
channel. YouTube channel. Too bad they're not going to be in my city. I would have came if they would have been able sure to make it if they came. Okay. Thank you for watching, and bye.